Waiting for it to say, hey, and it says we are live. And welcome to all the folks out there. This is Vintage Dust by George G, and I am joined tonight with Amber. Now you go by Amber Chevalier-Allen, I think, on YouTube. Is that correct?
Amber Chevallier-Allen.
Amber Chevalier. Okay, I was close. All right. So for those who have, and you put your email up on the screen, which is great. Mine is on there too. It's kind of cut off right now, but it'll show it again here in a bit. And Marlene has joined us, and we've got a couple folks in this school. So, and there's always a couple lurkers out there. So Marlene, I think you may or may not be familiar with Amber, but anyway, I decided this was a suggestion actually it was one of the ladies from last week, I believe, that suggested I should get somebody else on here occasionally. So I said, oh, I know exactly who to ask. So, and there she is. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Amber, first, and I'll let you go first.
Well, I just started doing this. A lot of my stuff is actually stuff that I collected for many years. So and that's my assistant. that's Floof.
Yeah.
But I'm 42 years old and kind of been selling stuff my whole life and collecting stuff. So it was just kind of a natural thing for me to start. I have 5 amazing kids and I'm married.
Wow.
And I got 4 amazing kitty cats.
Ooh.
And I got 1 grandbaby that is just a month old.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Cool. So, now you're located where, roughly?
I'm in Texas. I'm in Northeast Texas. I am actually closer to Shreveport, Louisiana than I am Dallas.
Okay.
I'm about 45 minutes out of Shreveport, Louisiana.
Well, I'm up what they call, I'm in the northwest of Vermont. So most people, if anybody's familiar with Vermont, they know where Burlington is, and I'm about 18 miles northeast of Burlington.
Okay.
I'm in the mountains. We just got a snowstorm that came through the other day. We had no snow. We had hardly any snow this winter, and we just got clobbered with about 6 or 7 inches of snow Monday, basically Sunday night through Monday, and we're going to get clobbered again. Looks like over the next couple of days we're going to get a couple more inches, and then this weekend they're talking about a nor'easter, which for those that are not familiar with that, that's a storm that basically comes up the coast of the East Coast, and usually when those happen in the wintertime for us, that it's a lot of snow.
Oh wow. Yeah,
snow. So
we were almost in the 80s yesterday, and it started to get cold yesterday afternoon, and it hit freezing last night.
Oh my.
And it's still, I got long sleeves on today, so.
Yeah, well, we had it in the 60s just a few days ago. So it's been a very strange winter. It's they're saying so far it's the warmest winter on record for us.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the ski areas have been doing okay because the higher elevations are still cold enough to make snow and maintain the snow, but the lower elevations, like I'm at about 900-foot elevation, but so we're kind of in between. But the snowmobilers and the people who cross country ski, not happy this year. They've had to go way north or way east to find snow to recreate.
Oh goodness.
So, like Maine, which is about a 3-hour drive from me, they've had more snow there than we have.
Wow.
But anyway,
I'm good. I went to Pennsylvania once, didn't like the snow, so I'm gonna stay in Texas.
I grew up in it, so I grew up in Maine actually. So anyway, so okay, well, I'm going to be, as most people do, I'm going to let you go first, okay. And I will give you the full screen here in a moment. Give me a second.
All right.
There you are. That's all yours. Just do 2, 3, 4, whatever you feel like doing. It's fine, and I'll jump in when you're ready.
Okay. All right. All right. I have some really pretty brooches.
Oh.
Let's see if I can do this. We're going to switch cameras.
Yep. There you go. A little washed out. There we go.
There we go. Okay, there's going to be, I'm going to show 4, and then it will be a choice of A, B, or C. Buy it now, $5.
Okay.
That's your first one.
I should grab my clipboard and maybe try and keep track for your thing as best as I can here. Okay, a little bear.
That one's a cute little bear.
Oh, there you go.
This one has no markings on it, but I know that this one was in my grandmother's jewelry box for a moment. There we go.
So these are all brooches.
These are all brooches, yes.
Choice, buy it now, $5. And so you said none of these were marked, or some, or
No, none of these are. Well, I think this one might. This one is. Let me pull it off.
so you've got 2 silver tone, 1 little bear. No, is that the one? The B is a gold tone, I think it looks like.
Yes, this one. Well, this one is gold and faux pearl. This one is gold, and then this one is pewter with like a look-alike amethyst.
Okay.
And then the bear says Bull Bear and Friends, made in China.
Okay. That's cool. I'm not seeing any interest in the chat yet.
All right. Well, we can go ahead and pass on these. And if there is anything that anybody says and comes back and watches the video, they're more than welcome to let me know. Just give me a timestamp and what letter on any of the brooches, and I can get those billed out. Okay. See if this one is a little sparkly. I heart cats.
Mm-hmm. Is this the same thing? Same 5?
Yes.
brooches? Okay.
This one is a red. This one kind of looks like leaves. Let's see. There we go. Get down. They don't want to see you. And this one doesn't have any markings either, but it does have the older clasp. Let's see, let me get my board.
Mm-hmm.
The older 3-point back.
Yeah, it's not quite. It's coming a little. It's a little washing out there for some reason. You might try it against your hand. Sometimes. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Just to have the change of lighting. Oh yeah. See what you mean?
I didn't think this through when I put them on all these cards. Apparently the dogs want to come in. They are out there just barking. I don't know if you can hear them.
A little bit. Mine usually barks when. Wait, ours stays. She stays mostly indoors, but if somebody pulls into the driveway, you'll hear her.
This is a really pretty closet plant.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is a It's actually in the lily family, but it has a faux pearl on the
Like
inside
a
of
calla
it.
lily kind of thing.
It's not really a calla lily, but
It's like that.
we call them closet plants, but they're I think they're trumpet
Okay.
something.
Okay. My wife is the jewelry person. I mean, some of her knowledge is rubbed off on me, but not much. Enough to get by.
Cool.
So there we are. There's a second round of brooches here from Amber. $5 for buy it now for choice. If there's any interest out there. We don't have a big audience right now, but hopefully it'll pick up a little bit.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm new to the game here, so I'm still building my audience. And
Hey, I absolutely get it. And once I start going live and stuff like that, I'm going to be in the same position.
Yep.
All right. This one is a really cute. It's going to be the same. Buy it now, $5. Brooches. This is a little wire mushroom. Let's see if I can get it in focus.
Yeah, it could take a few seconds for the.
I think it's trying to focus on the letters.
Oh, could be. Somebody mentioned at one time in one of these things that it looks for a straight edge to focus on. So.
This here, it's number 1 mom. Might be better if I just leave it down.
Oh, when you had it on the board, it was fine. I think it was just, like you said, when the board's in the background, when you're trying to do the individual, I think. It's, like I say, these cameras are sometimes hard to figure out.
This is an acrylic bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Baby. You do something different with your hair?
I am on here. Just set him down. You could actually just put him in the back of my car because I got to take him to the shop. I forgot about him. And then this one, well, I'm not going to show that one because it's actually broken. This is a gold tone with faux diamonds. Let's see if we can get it to.
Celebration.
And see, I have my iPad set up so I can watch the stream as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually clearer on the stream than it is in StreamYard.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I usually have my cell phone going and do the same thing, but I haven't done it tonight. That's a good idea. You should probably bring it up.
Okay.
And
And that one's choice again. $5. Buy it now. A, B, C, or D. And that is my set of 3.
Okay. Put in the pass here. Thank you. All right. Let me switch over to me. And my camera. And switch cameras here as well. Look at my table. Now I'm going to start out with some non-jewelry stuff for a bit, and then we'll switch over to some jewelry. I've got a variety of stuff. I think most of the stuff I think I'll be showing. A lot of the stuff I showed in the preview. I think I added a handful of other items as well afterwards. But anyway, so this is a block tech. It's sort of like Legos, but not Legos. It's sort of like Legos, but not Legos. I'll pick up some echo there. Oh, from your pad.
That was me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to share it out.
That's just the pad. Okay. And let me see here. We'll start this one at $5. We'll stick with the $5 theme for time being, I guess. These are new in the box. Oh, I say new in the box. The box has the seal has been broken on the bottom, so somebody may have slid them out and then put them back in, but they don't look like they've been used. And so what they are is what they call City Heroes. There's 8 of them in the box, and they're for ages 6 to 14, 8 characters. And it says it's compatible with other leading brands. In other words, they'll work with the Legos.
They're really cute though.
Yeah.
I don't have anybody small enough for stuff like that anymore. I gotta wait for her to get big enough.
I've got 5 grandkids and the youngest one's 16. So yeah. Although they still like my wife loves doing Legos, and she's got a Lego kit she just got herself a while back, and they're all anxious for her to open it up so they can help her. So, but yeah,
they're coming out with some really cool ones right now. They have one that is like a flower, like a flower pot, and
yeah. We were just in one of the local department stores yesterday, and they had some ones I was really surprised, and of course they had a whole set just for Minecraft.
oh yeah,
didn't even know they did that. So.
Yeah, my daughter has a lot of Harry Potter, and
yeah,
then,
we have. My wife did a couple of those. All right, we're going to pass for now on this, and that's okay. I've got a nice little piece. This is when I first saw this, I thought it was a candle for candles, but it's not. It's a made in Italy perfume bottle, but it's missing the stopper. I did look in the place where we put it to see if somebody might have set it aside, but it's not there. But the sticker says right on it, the SC line, made in Italy. And this has got a nice polished bottom. So that tells me that's, usually when they polish the bottom, it's pretty high quality. The gilding on the top here is this gold, gilding is a little bit worn, but I'm told it's still highly collectible. Perfume bottles are. So,
and it still has the sticker on it, so that's like a huge plus.
Yeah, that is that's why I grabbed it, because it still had the sticker on it. So, and when I did look it up, I had to look it up because I wasn't sure what it was. Like I said, I thought it was a candle sticker. And it's like, oh no, it's not. It isn't. And what did I do with that on my list? Oh boy, freaking bottle. My writing is so bad I can't even read it half my time myself. Here it is. $8 start on that. And I try, if I do comp something like this, I usually shoot for 50% of the average value of these things. So if somebody out there is a reseller, or even if they're a collector, they're getting a good deal. There's still some room to make a little money, and there's still, or if you're just a collector, then you're getting a good deal. So, I did thought I'd put that out there. That wasn't in the preview, so just so in case people are wondering. And while that is up there, I will grab one of the items that was in the preview. Put that aside here for a second. And we'll pass for now on that, I guess. So again, same as we've said before. If somebody sees this later and they're something they want, just email me, of course. It is on the screen there, right after my YouTube name. Now I'm not going to say this is vintage, because it's one thing I didn't look up was the age of it, but anyway, we'll pull it aside for now. And then technically this is jewelry, I guess. It's a brand new in the box Macy's watch. And we'll start, let's see, hang on. We'll start this at $10. It's brand new, and it even, I want to take it off. It's got a cute little pillow it sits on here. Just to show you, it still has that little plastic thing you pull from the stem to the, when it's so the battery doesn't get consumed. I have not pulled it to see if it would start up or not, if the battery is still good, because I don't know the age of it. But if somebody wants me to, I will definitely pull it. And if it needs a battery and I have one, I will put one in. I don't know if it says what battery it takes. And there's no manual in there. That's just my inventory tag. But I mean, it'll come with a box, of course, and if they want it. And it's a mother of pearl. Oops, I got it upside down. It's a mother of pearl face on it with a little tiny, I'm assuming fake gemstone at the top. And a leather strap. And gold tone finish. That is the watch. Would make a nice gift, or if you want it for yourself, that'd be fine too.
That is super pretty.
We'll see any interest, so we will pass for now on this and go back to you.
All
Give me a
right.
second here. The pass for now to go through here. There it is, and back to you.
All right.
For those that are watching now or later, this is my first time having a guest, my first time running StreamYard and doing all of this, so expect me to make at least one mistake.
Hey, we only get better with practice. All right. This is a Franklin Mint Easter egg, 24 karat gold trimmed, the 24-inch necklace. It's from 1978, and it does have its original box. We're going to do starting bid $20. It is pre-loved, of course, and it's a little worn, but it's still extremely pretty.
So I'm sorry, this is a pendant, you said? No, or a
It's a necklace.
necklace, but I mean, but it's does that open or no?
No, it's solid. This it's like a Fabergé egg. That's my sister.
Ah, cool. Well, thank you for joining. And you said that's what you, and you said it was marked?
Yes, it is a Franklin Mint Easter egg. Some say egg, but everything that I was able to research on, it calls it an actual Easter egg.
And you was asking how much to start?
$20 starting bid.
Just want to put that in the chat. So, oh,
Hi,
hey,
Randy.
Randy.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Oh, yeah. That's Michelle Seeger. She changed her name to Shell Bill.
I have seen Michelle in other auctions. Yes.
And then it does have its original box.
Yeah. When I come back around, Randy, after Amber's round, I'll bring it back. Sure.
If there's no interest in this one, we can go ahead and pass it. This is marked Japan. Actually, let's turn it this way. I think we can see that. They're very, very heavy beads. They're cold, but they don't stay cold. So I don't think that they're glass. I think they're more like a funky ceramic.
Okay. And what do you want to start this at?
Let's start this at $7.
Okay.
And I cannot find my pick. Oh, there it is. And this has right about a 12-inch drop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do look like they might be ceramic. You're right. I mean, from the picture from the video.
And these are actually like a white, and then these are kind of like a creamy yellow white.
Mm-hmm. And it's like gold tone little beads
Yes.
in between. Mm-hmm. Spacers. Yeah.
You see, I'm scared to turn this on because it's going to wash it out.
Yeah, I have to constantly play with my lighting as well. I found that I don't use a ring light because I found it was just washing things out too much.
Well, it's not my light's not wanting even to come on now. I broke it.
It's
Right,
funny.
if there's no interest, and this one we can go ahead and pass.
Okay. Again, as we always say, if somebody gets interested and wants to see it or sees it later, let us know if you're still here or if you want to see it again, or if you're watching the video tomorrow morning.
All right, this one does not have any markings on it, but it does have that little clasp, like it looks like it's a little bit older, and it is actually, it's knotted in between the faux pearls, but they are glass pearls.
And this one's starting at?
Let's do $5.
Okay.
And it's right at a 6-inch drop when it's on the last of the extender.
And there was what's the clasp look like? You can't see it from here. It looks like a hook. Yeah, it is a hook style clasp.
Yeah, it's the little hook.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, it looks like it was added afterwards, like the original clasp might have been broken.
Mm.
And they went with the same kind of motif.
Yeah. No, I've seen those hook clasps on stuff. Marlene was here, Randy, when we started. So I'm not sure if she had to drop off or she's just back there lurking somewhere. But she was here when we started.
All right, if there's no interest, we can go ahead and pass on this one.
Yeah, because Marlene is, if she was here, she may be interested. So if she comes back on later, I would say that we bring it back for her just so she can see it. That was number 2, right? So
yes, I have. So I cannot tell if this is supposed to be a W or an N, but it does say Germany afterwards and the clasp on it. It didn't test silver or gold or anything like that. I am assuming it's copper by the patina that's on it.
yeah, so it's sort of copper rose gold color kind of.
Yeah, well, it's more. Let's see if my.
Yeah, the W could be West Germany. That's true. Or there's also a manufacturer. I can't think of the name now. It's like something like Waltham or something like that. It's the name of a place that also has a W on it. I can't think of the name of the company. Worthington, might be Worthington. So I've seen that before. Yeah, some of the markings are usually. Yeah, I know. It's I haven't yet to try to zoom in. Fortunately, my camera lets me get things really, really close and does a pretty decent job of focusing. But
yeah, I think it still washes out too much. There we go. You can kind of see the color on it where it's got that copper color to it.
mm-hmm.
And Randy, I agree. It's just the W is so funky on it. It looks like it could be an N. All right. Let's lay this back out. Let's get this from the smallest pearl to the end of the necklace. It's got a 9-inch drop. It was just really pretty, and these kind of look like they have, like they were put into hot fire and they're all crackly.
Yeah, we didn't put a price out there. What you wanted for that black?
Let's start this at $10.
Okay.
And the white, it's showing up white on camera, but these are actually like a kind of like an iridescent white. They're kind of see-through a little bit. Hi, Kim.
Hey, Kim. Thanks for joining us. So, okay.
And if we have no interest, we can go ahead and pass on this one.
All righty.
And that was my 3, so it's your turn.
All righty. Well, Randy asked to see the perfume bottle, so let's get that out of the way here. My clipboard out of the way. So this is the perfume bottle that I found recently, and it still has the sticker on it. It says SC line, made in Italy. You can see the gilding along the top here has already gotten somewhat worn. So but when I was saying, I first got this, I thought it was a candle holder, and then I looked up. The bottom of it is polished, smooth. So, and my wife keeps telling me whenever you see that, that's indication of quality on glassware when they polish the bottom like that. So, Michelle asked if the I guess she was asking about the last necklace, if it was glass. So and I think on this I was Randy, I was asking $8 start on that perfume bottle.
No, ma'am, they are not glass.
It's not that tall, right? It's I have my tape measure here somewhere. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, that's my ruler. There it is. Yeah, it's about 4.5 inches tall, it looks like. So, okay, no problem. All righty. Well, what I was going to show was, just tag out of here, this necklace. Bring this down so we can see it good. And this is what they call it, a 2-stranded bead necklace. And I forget what the pendant's called now. I should have written it down. I'm going to pull this out so you can see it. This is still all in the original box. It has, I assume it's the original box. I don't know. Maybe it's just somebody put it in there that way. So it has, I think it's 16-inch. Look here. Yes, it's considered vintage, 2-strand beaded necklace. I think it's 16-inch with not including the extender. So it's got a lobster claw fascination. It's got these little mother of pearl beads as an accent to the amber colored beads that are in there. And you can see those again on the front here. And then it's got the pendant itself. I'm trying to flip it around. There's a gold tone. My wife tells me that this type of manufacturing that you see here is typically 70s. So that's why we're thinking it's we know it's vintage, but I actually found some very similar to it out there in the real world. And let's see, what was I looking for this? $8 start on this. So vintage 2-strand beaded necklace. Oh my goodness, I'm typing and nothing's happening. The cursor was in the wrong place. 2-strand beaded necklace. Yeah, there we go. Okay, if there's any interest. And of course, the box is included if you want it. Sometimes people say don't ship the boxes. They don't want to pay the extra shipping for the box. That's fine. I understand that. But the box is included if you want it. And it is the necklace. And like I said, it's an amber colored bead. Let me see if that shows up well. Yeah, it does show up pretty well there. You can see glass. I'm sure those are just glass beads. Okay. And I'll think about what the next one's going to be here. Okay. Let's see. For the next one, I think we'll stick with the necklaces here. I forgot the box open. Oh, no. This is a bracelet. Sorry. This is a bracelet. Nope. So we'll pass for now on this. And we'll show this little bracelet. And this is it's in the original box it came in. It's a lapis bead with freshwater pearls. And that's the box it came in. It does have a name on the box. Apparently somebody gave this to somebody as a gift. Mrs. Bearfield from Deanna. So that label's on the box. I didn't want to peel it off the box because that can damage the box sometimes if you're not doing it right. So lapis and freshwater pearl. Can't spell. Good grief. Good thing spell check catches me. Bracelet. We'll start this at $8. If there's any interest. I'll show up close again here. So you would say, and I just had the ruler in my hand a minute ago. It looks like it's about 2 inches in diameter there, not stretched out, and it does stretch. You know, it doesn't have a elastic kind of core to it. Nice. Amber, I see Amber at 8. Next bid would be. Oh, I didn't mention this at the beginning. I should always do this. I usually go with dollar increments up to $10 and then $2 increments after that. And I don't ever have much that's above $50. So the $2 increments is generally, safe. $2 or more, of course, is okay with me. Okay, well, let's see. Amber, we'll say going once. Going twice. Let's call.
Hi, Becky. Welcome in.
Amber. Oh, hey, Becky. Yes, thanks for joining us. Okay, thank you, Amber. Sold. Let me put your name on the tag here. And my third item, I think I'll stick with the jewelry theme. Oh, what is this one? I forget. Oh, this is Avon. It is the original box. It comes in a little pouch, little pink type pouch. And let's get it out of there. There we go. And it's a little necklace. I'm going to get the board to show one. It's called, no, that's in French on that side, Circle Heart Pendant Necklace and Pouch. Okay, and it is Collier Pendentif, Cœur d'un Cercle dans Pochette. My French isn't as good as it used to be.
I should say Chevalier.
Well, I am French Canadian. My descent. I'm not. I was born in the U.S., but my grandparents are all French Canadian. So, all right. So I think it shows well against this board. So you get a better look at it, how it looks. And it is. Let me bring it up here so you can see it. You see it's got this heart and then the circle around it, and it's kind of sparkly. A very dainty little chain, and the extender on it, of course, and the lobster claw. $6 start on this. If there's any interest, I can say, there you go. Well, people don't believe it when but I couldn't speak English until I was 5 years old. My mother's French Canadian. She spoke French at home. So I didn't learn English until I started going to school. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But I don't remember much of it. I mean, it's funny because they teach French in the high school here, but it's not Canadian French, it's Parisian French, and there is a difference. Anybody who's traveled to Canada, you'll know that the French up there is different. Yeah, Randy, that's about my oldest grandson actually was almost fluent in Japanese. He took it in high school, and they were supposed to actually travel to Japan, and it fell through, unfortunately. But so it was, yeah, it was funny. He talked in Japanese, and I had no clue what he was talking about. I did learn German though, and I've forgotten most of it. But anyway, there's the necklace. You can see. I'm going to try and make sure that they can see it up close, so they can see it. It's very delicate, nice little piece. But that is my third item, and I don't see anybody jumping at it, so we'll pass for now on that and go back to Amber. Oops, as soon as I can type properly here.
All right. This is a mixture of real stones.
I could count I can count to 10 in French. It doesn't help much.
I do good to count to 10 in English. It has a 9-inch drop, and we're going to do starting bid $15.
So is this all stone? Yes.
Yes. Well, except for these are little wooden beads on the inside of them.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
let's see if I can get this to turn on.
I just want to put something in the description so if somebody references it later. And you said what was your starting price again? I'm sorry.
$15.
15. Okay.
It weighs in at 68 grams. So it's heavy.
Mm.
I almost didn't sell it. Randy, it is. It's very chunky.
I still see people wearing them though. Right? They're still out there. It is funny though. You're being from Texas, you probably would realize this, but I have noticed that where you go in the country varies on what you see people wear for jewelry. It does.
That is very true.
Definitely a regional thing.
All right, if there's no interest, we can go ahead and pass on this one.
Okay.
All right, these are plastic faux amber beads. It's a set. It is a G Comet.
Necklace. Okay.
Yes. Necklace and earring set.
Oh.
We're going to do starting bid of $10.
Okay.
And let's see. Find the shortest. Boop. At the longest part, it is a 9-inch drop, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strands of beads.
Wow.
Let's see if I can get the.
They catch the light nicely too. Looks like they got a nice polish to them, so they catch the.
I originally got them to craft with, and I just couldn't bring myself to tear it up. Let's see. It has a cute little design right here.
Mm-hmm. Amber's is always popular as jewelry, I think.
Oh yeah.
Even if it's not real amber, it doesn't matter.
Alrighty. If there is no interest, we can go ahead and pass on this one. Like I said, if anybody is interested in anything that you see after you watch the video, you're more than welcome to email me. And if it's available, it can be yours.
And I always say that if there's something I've shown in the past and you want to see it again, or is there something you think I might have? One of the things I'm thinking about doing, I have 4 massive boxes of vinyl, vintage vinyl albums from an estate. And I'm thinking about bringing them to this auction sometime. So if you're interested or you know somebody who might be interested, let me know. And I'll definitely bring them.
Absolutely. All right. This is on a 15-inch drop. Everything that I looked up on this, it was something that Avon offered to sell. But it's a cute little watch. Let's see if I can get it to. I'm going to have to get it closer.
So I'm going to call this a gold tone watch and a necklace.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let's change lights.
So still original, has the original hang tag there. It's like,
There we go. Is that focusing better?
like I say, it looks better. It looks a little, like you said, it looks a little better off StreamYard than it does on, but there's still some glare there on the center. You can't make out the face of the. I can't make out the face of the watch, but then I would never go by my eyes. That you can see
Get it.
that looks better. Yeah. Little heart-shaped clock. Yeah.
And the inside of it is kind of like a swirly pearl.
What do you want to start this in?
Let's start this at $10.
Randy says it's still not in focus for her, so I would assume it's not in focus for everybody else as well. I say it's hard for me to tell. I'm looking at a fairly good sized screen here, but again, it's through StreamYard, so a bit biased.
Let's. Ooh, wrong one. Let's go here.
Yeah, it's still getting washed out. It's washed out still. Yeah. Can you do it against something not black? Oh, that's better. Almost.
There we go.
Yeah, that shows the color better too.
Yeah, it's a really pretty pearl white. All right, if there is no interest on that one, we can go ahead and go to you.
Was that no? That was.
That was
number
3.
No. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Well, seeing how Kim is still here, I reached over into my bag of stuff, my bin of stuff, Kim, and grabbed this just for you. And if you know what that is, it's petrified wood. Goodness gracious. I keep forgetting I could do this. Go back to the comments. Here we go. And I will start this at, I have to start this at least 15, and I have to say, because not 115, 15. But it's about 4 inches across, inch and a quarter widest part. And whoops, I hit the double thing, didn't I? There we go. That's what I get. I said, I'm new to this, so hang on. If there's any interested in that, I have, as Kim knows, I have a lot of minerals and stuff like that. But I thought this is one piece that I grabbed the other day, and I said, I bet you I should put this up at auction sometime. So. Focus, come on, focus. There we go. Pretty cool piece. But anyway, I thought I'd show it just in case it's something you're interested in. And if not a problem. I have lots of stuff. Lots of stones still. One of these days I'm going to do a mostly stone type auction, I think. Try to advertise it well in advance. But for those that are collectors. Okay, we'll pass for now on that. Oops. No, there we go. Typo on my part. All right. Okay, we're going to go to something completely different, as I am wont to do sometimes. Anybody out there want to learn how to play guitar? A complete guitar. Oh, let me get the glare off of there. There we go. Complete guitar kit, and it is not VHS. It is 2 DVDs and a book. Moss, agate, and amethyst. Okay. I know I have some. I'm not sure if they're in the box near me or not. I'll look in a minute here. Anyway, the guitar lessons, we're going to start that at $10. If there's any interest. And so I'll show you what it looks like. It opens up like so. And then here's the DVDs here. And there's the booklet there. So, and there's the back, showing you Esteban complete guitar course for beginners. And I see Kim at $10. The next bid would be 12 or more. Is there any interest? It has the 2 DVDs of hands-on instructions, it says, from Esteban, and an easy-to-follow book. I play a little. My grandson, my eldest grandson, if you're on my channel at all and you look at some of my past videos of him, you will see my grandson out there. And sometimes I use his music in my previews. Yeah, so I know a little bit about guitar playing, but not a lot. I played bass guitar and I played drums, but I tinker with the rest. Okay, I don't see anybody else, so we'll say going once. Going twice. Last call. Hey, Marlene. Marlene, I see you're back. If you're interested, let me take care of this thing first here, and I'll Kim for $10. Thanks, Kim. Righty. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Okay. Amber had a really nice, I think it was glass pearl, faux pearl necklace earlier that Randy thought you might be interested in. So we didn't know if you were still looking. So if you are, let us know, and I'll have her. I'll ask her to bring it. Okay, I have a board game. Anybody out there I know there's a lot of people who are huge fans of Grey's Anatomy, and and we'll start this at, yeah, she's going to be on right after this. So We'll start this game at $10, and it is complete. I checked it, make sure everything's there. It has been opened, but everything looks like it's in perfect condition. So I did. It's in a metal can, which is not the easiest thing to open sometimes. Like any of the metal cans, and so there's there's the playing board, and the cards, and the dice. Man, that bag's never been opened. So the dice and the little pieces that hold the characters and stuff like that has never been opened. So I'll say like new. If there's any interest in the Grey's Anatomy trivia board game. So the pearl brooch. Well, Amber, I see you in at 10.
Are you wanting real pearls or faux pearls? Or does it matter?
Generally has been buying, she's bought from me a few faux pearls in the past. And,
Okay.
Yes, that's what she was generally looking for. I have, somewhere I actually have real pearls, but then, anyway, okay, we're going to say going once on the game here. In place. The last call. Sold to Amber for $10. Not a show I ever got interested in, I guess, for some reason. Okay, Amber, I'm switching back over to you.
I did not either. My youngest daughter loves them. Okay. All right. This one is a vintage Sarah Cub flower leaf. Let's see. All right, Kim, thank you for stopping by.
Okay. Yep, thanks, Kim. We'll see you later.
And these are all going to be the same. They're going to be buy it now, $5 each.
So these are all brooches again, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is one that I've already previously shown. I just pulled it out since she said she likes pearls. This one is a vintage 1970s Winard 12 karat gold plated. And I think that is all I have right now that have pearls on them. Or at least that I can reach. Oh, no, I got one more. I don't. This one is not marked, but it does have that back that's a little different that you see mostly when it's a vintage piece.
Yep. You got Randy at 5. Randy, let us know which one or ones you want because you're the first one in.
And then see, there's the back.
Marlene said first one with heart silvertone. Oh, was that a bid, Marlene? Sorry, I just saw it. So Marlene, okay. So Marlene wanted the one with the heart silvertone.
These are all gold tone. This
yeah.
one is more like a yellow, like
So,
this. This
yeah,
one.
no, just I'm just trying to figure out which one she wants. First one. So
Okay.
A, B, C, or D, I guess is the question.
Okay. She wants the Sarah Cove.
Yeah, that's what Randy wants. Yeah, I didn't know what Marlene wanted one.
And I don't know if you might be able to see it.
You can sort of make it out a little bit. Marlene said silver tone. You said they were all gold tone?
Yeah, all of these are gold tone. This is the only one that is actually, my camera's not wanting to focus.
Yeah, it is a little bit fuzzy. Not sure why. There we go. That looks good. That's really good now. 12K gold filled, huh?
Yes. I'll just move these down since this wants to
Marlene
show.
said she'd take A and D.
A and D. I got everything but something to write with. And if you would just please email me your information.
Yeah, if they don't, I have it. So.
Okay. All right, let me write that one.
She said at the beginning it was a brooch with hearts and pearls. Oh, at the beginning of the video.
Okay. And then Miss Randy got the other two, correct?
She got C. No, B was still available. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I have this one right. Okay. I was not listening. I'm sorry.
Right, I'm trying to keep track a little bit here. It's one thing I don't have as a moderator. So almost got my wife convinced to do it.
And is it said Marlene?
Yes. It was A and D.
She wanted
A and D.
A and D. Okay. I had it backwards. Okay. And a heart one from the beginning.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Easy
this
order.
one. This one.
Is that the one you meant, Marlene, from earlier? With the looks like a half a pearl or whatever in the middle of it.
Yeah, and then I forgot that this up here was hearts. So when she said hearts, it kind of threw me off. Okay.
Yes, she said. And that's 5 also. So
Okay.
okay.
And then let's move this one. And that is the necklace. Let's this.
And this is the necklace we showed earlier. Yes.
Yes. And it is on a 9-inch drop. I was telling them it looks like the clasp has been replaced, but it is knotted in between the pearls, and it is on Oh Lord. It's on string.
And what was it? Well, I forget what we were asking on this one.
5, I think.
Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. I'm so terrible at typing here. Okay. What color, please? I'm on my phone, she said.
Which one?
The necklace. What color is it?
It is not a stark white. It is more of a cream. It may wash out. I don't know. Let's see if it will give it. Yeah, no, that's going to wash it out. See, I don't think you can see the difference even when I put it against white, but it has more of a cream color than a stark white. See, I don't know if you can see the difference between. No.
Maybe turn the light down a little bit might be easier. White on white is helping sort of, but it's there we go. Oh, that's much better. That's much better.
Had to turn all the lights out.
I've had to do the same. I'm just using reflected light off the ceiling sometimes. Okay, $5 necklace, please. I do not want chips. No chips. And she said, okay. And
I do have a different one if she would want to see it. It is a cluster strand. And this one's actually new.
I don't know if she can see that. Okay. Yeah, she said she has to show it all. So she's interested. And that's the little whiter, more white color than cream, or is it still kind of the cream?
Let me turn this up because I cannot see now. Yeah, these are cream colored. I was trying to see if I still had my stark white ones, but I don't. Actually, I might.
She wants to know how much.
I don't think y'all can see the difference.
I'm going to call this the multi-strand faux pearl. How much?
$5. I also have this one. This one has this clasp.
It's a double strand.
Yes. This one's actually really easy to get open. It's not real hard. It's not stiff.
Marlene says she'll take the $5 the multi-strand one, and I'm
This one. Okay.
the multi-strand. Yep. Trying to keep up to date here in the chat. So the double strand is also $5, Marlene. So
I also have this one. This one has a gold clasp on it, but it's magnetic. And it's more of a yellow gold. It is. I'm going to throw down with this cat in a minute.
Just take the 5 double as well, the double stranded one.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did she want this one?
I don't know yet. Same price? We haven't put a price on it. So.
Yes.
And the one with the gold clasp. Gold tone clasp.
This one's 96 grams. This one is super heavy.
She said if it's good and with no chips, in other words, no chip, none of the things are damaged or chipped, she'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree, Randy. That's what I understood too. She's basically looking for it, as long as none of the things are, none of the faux pearls are damaged or chipped, she'll take it.
These right here, and these are made to look like real pearls. So when you look at them, they're kind of like oblong.
Mm-hmm.
They have a little imperfection in them, but they're made to look real.
And she said she'd take the one with the gold clasp as well.
Okay. If she wants all of them, there's 5 sets of pearls. I'll sell all 5 of them to her for $20.
There you go.
And I'll throw this one in if she wants it.
So that's one that's got some clear beads in it.
Yes, this one's got the little Art Deco beads, and it's got pretty little silver beads in between, and then it's got a chain that you can kind of make it as long as you want it. I do have one that this one's 10 because this one's actually my sister's. But this one has a really beautiful cameo on it.
She wants to know how much she owes you, basically, right now.
For all the pearls, 20, 25. Right now she's at 35 plus shipping. Okay.
No on the cameo.
Okay.
Yep.
That one's ugly. I'm not going to show her that one.
She says they wear them at church. Alrighty.
And I think that's my last set of pearls I have.
No, yeah, she said can't have faces on the no faces, no cameos on the ones that they wear. She ships these off. She ships these off overseas to friends.
Gotcha.
For Easter, and they, I knew from my understanding a little bit, and it's very normal, very little understanding. She said this one is fine that you're showing.
Okay, I'll throw that one in. So she's still at 35.
Okay.
I'm a sucker for pearls, so.
Good. Okay.
All
Cool.
right.
Wow, that was great. Thank
Okay.
you, Melanie. Thank you for
So
being patient
it-
with us.
Well, the total for her whole basket is 35. That's
Right.
including her brooches and everything, so that she knows.
Oh, that's right. Pearls and brooches. Right.
Yes. And if you want to go ahead and go, because I got to move some stuff around now.
Okay. All righty. I'll switch to myself.
Okay.
She says thank you. Oh, no, thank you, Marlene.
Thank you. I appreciate the business.
Okay. Well, we'll start off with some Liz Claiborne bracelet. Here, let me get the string out of the way. And you can see it's on the original. I don't know if it's the original box. No, it must be because it fits in the box. So, but it is fastened. I've never taken it out of the box. And it's got a wintry kind of theme to it, as you can see, snowflake patterns on it. Overall length is, I just don't remember. I do this all the time to myself. Use the ruler and then I put it down and forget where I put it down. I'll get my tape measure. So we'll grab that instead. All right. Looks like the overall length is going to be about 7 inches. So, and you can see it's got these. I think it's glass. First I thought they were acrylic when I looked at them, but it could be acrylic. But if they're acrylic, they're really well polished. And it's got little beads in between. And that was the. Stay still there. Okay. Like I said, it comes in the box. Hey, Perry. Nice to have you join. Thank you for being here. Oops. Let me go back to this again here. I keep doing this to myself and clicking on the wrong thing. Liz Claiborne. Bracelet. $10. No. And I should say buy it now. Sorry, I meant to say buy it now and I didn't type it in there. If there's any interest. Like I say, the gift box comes with it, but if you don't want the gift box, just let me know. I'll take it out of the box and ship it. There it is. It is marked somewhere. There's Liz Claiborne on here, I believe. The clasp is it's one of these types of clasp that's the fold, the bend, little clasp like that. So. Okay, well, we'll pass for now because you've had time to look at that. And go on to where did I put it? I set it down and I covered it up probably. Yep. The one Christmassy item I have left over that I'm trying to figure out when to sell this, and I used to say, you know what, people buy Christmas stuff year round, so I'm going to take a shot at it. This is brand new in the box. It plays White Christmas. And we'll start this at, let's see what did I have there. Oh, there it is. $8 start. Give you a good deal for off season. I'll take it out of the box here. You can see it. Get this out of the way. And all wrapped up in its original wrapping. So I figured you got to see what it looks like. Can't go by the picture on the box. And it needs a little cleanup. It's been sitting around probably wherever it came from. It is. There's a sticker on the bottom, but I can't make out what it says. Probably the manufacturer. If there's any interest in a Christmas, something for next year, or this. Yeah. You're like my wife who shopped early for Christmas. Yes, I'll do that. I'll take care of that, Marlene. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Marlene. I'll let her know. She's off to the side. She probably sees the chat. So, okay, no interest in that. I'm not terribly surprised. It is off season, but I figured we'd give it a shot. Yeah, you never know. People do shop for Christmas stuff or collect Christmas stuff or collect music boxes, so that would give it a shot. See? Original box. Still wants to play. Okay. And one last how about a scale model fire truck? It says Sunoco on the side. This is from 1995. Let's see what it says. Oh yeah, $9 start on this. Easter stuff animals. I have Easter stuff figures, like the little resin things. I think I showed them last week. And Amber's asking you a question as well. So, anyway, the truck. Let's see, the fire truck. Starting on this at $9, and it's brand new. I don't think it's ever been taken out of the box. Look at it right now, real quick. Let's go. It is, even as the cardboard underneath the ladder here, apparently to protect it from getting scratched. So there's all the little tie wraps and stuff.
My son's being a creeper and not saying anything in the chat. So hi, Nikki, for watching.
If there's any interest in those, people collect these for show, not just for play. This is vintage. This is from 1995. It says a 135 scale model, second of a series. It's made by. Oh, it has batteries in it. So apparently, when you push a button, there must be lights up or something. Lights and sound. Ooh. Okay. Not recommended for children under 4. 1995, the Sun Company. So, if there's any interest in that. Did you see, Amber, did you see Marlene's response?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. Well, put this back in the box. And that was my third item. If you're ready, Amber, I will switch over to you. And I know we've got to watch the time here because you have a prior commitment at 10. So let me switch over to you here while I'm. And there.
Okay, so this one is a set. It comes with a bracelet. It is actually new. I never wore this one. I have a big neck. The drop on this one is 8. This one's $5 for the set.
Okay. So, pearl set.
Yes.
Full pearl. Sorry, I want to try to be accurate with it. Full pearl set.
And
So how
then
much?
this will be for choice $5. This one is the same, except this one is baby blue, pink, and cream, and it has a bracelet with it as well.
Okay. I put it as full pearl sets, $5 for choice.
Yes. I want to try to turn the light on, but it doesn't come out very well.
Baby blue $5 set.
Okay. Just that one? Well, it is blue, pink, and white.
Is that okay, Marlene? Blue, pink, and white?
Okay.
Oh, she said she'll take both.
Okay.
Okay.
And Marlene, I will go through my bags and see if I have pretty bags that will fit all of them. And if they do, I'll put each individual pearl into a pretty bag. Okay, so this is a fleur-de-lis bookmark. Let's see if I can get this straight.
Oh, okay. It's her sister. So, okay. That's nice.
We're going
So
to...
I gather these are going to be for choice again.
Yes, it's going to be a buy it now for $3. This is a really cute, sparkly keychain. This is white, and this is more of a turquoise. It's coming up baby blue for me.
Yeah, a little bit here too. Yeah.
And then we have a breast cancer awareness keychain.
The fleur. Oh, you asking what? Michelle's asking what is a fleur? Fleur de lis is a French emblem.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Yep, that's how it's spelled. Yep. I forget there is a significance to it. I just don't recall. I should know because I'm French, but I don't remember. Somebody will have to Google it.
It's a bookmark, Michelle.
Oh, okay.
Okay. A is sold to Michelle.
Michelle took A. Yep. And this still is B, C, and D if anybody else is interested.
Michelle's lucky. She gets her stuff delivered.
French Cajun. I have distant relatives in Cajun country.
And if there is no other interest for any of the others, I'll go ahead and swap them from the board. I guess I better wait until make sure nobody answers. we will go ahead and pass on these others. Bloof, get out of that.
See, I'm upstairs, so the door closed, cat can't bother me. Dog doesn't like the stairs, so I like that way.
All right, so this is a set. It has a toggle claw, and let me measure this real quick. I can find what I'm looking for. The necklace on it is a 17-inch drop. It's got a set of pierced earrings. And let me see if I can see what this maker mark is. On the back, it says KJL. And it is dual purpose. It can be a brooch or it can hang on the necklace with the little clip. But this is actually magnetic. So I'm guessing you could probably change it out for something else.
Okay. When you going to start this at?
This is going to be $10.
Start or
Buy it now.
buy now? Michelle was saying it's a little bit washed out, so it was hard to see. That looks a little better now, though.
I know, I thought I was doing good when I bought all these black boxes and then I didn't take into consideration that I have a white cat.
Yeah. Well, our cat's black and white, but that doesn't. So we get both. We get it hit either way. Black.
Oh, we have 4. I have a white. Oh Lord, I can't even. The one that was on the back. Ragdoll, and then I have a tortie, and then I have a creamy orange kitty cat, and then I have a gray and white Mimi. Is that a little better, Michelle, on the white back?
That looks really good. Geez, Marlene. Wow, your stepsister had it rough. Gee.
$10 for the set. Yes, ma'am.
Is that a bid, Marlene? If it is, then we'll say it's sold. Just making sure. Okay. So, thank you.
All righty, that was my 3.
Oh, okay. All righty. 9:35 here, so watch.
And I'm at 8:35.
I know you're on it. You have to shuffle off in a little while. So
yes.
Okay. Well, I've got another watch. This one's called. This is made. Upside down. I'll put it that way, so you can read it. It says Time True. Mother of Pearl dial. So I'm going to call this the Time True. Oh, oops, there I go again with the hitting buttons and things. Where's my comments? True launch. What was I starting at? $8 start on this one. Is any interest? It is new in the box. This one, unlike the other one, does not have that little plastic tag that shows it, that the battery from running down. If I have the batteries for, no, I can't get it. The box come apart. And it has all the paperwork and everything with it. Get it out. It's stuck in there. You can see it has a white leather strap, a mother of pearl dial, quartz accuracy, 1 year limited warranty, of course. But that's not coming anymore. It was called Time and True. Have the original price on it or not? Box apart. Goodness gracious, that's a tight fit. You can see it still has the tie wrap holding it in place. That's why I can't get it out of the box. But underneath, I know there's the owner's manual underneath it. From that. Yeah, exactly, Marlene. It doesn't want to go anywhere. But it is. I'm assuming because this is still zip tied in there, that this has never been taken out of the box. But I can't guarantee. Obviously, with that little plastic tab missing, I'm assuming the battery's probably gone dead by now. I think it still has that little plastic film over the crystal to protect it, so it feels like it. I feel a little bit of the plastic there when I'm rubbing it. So, interested in that. So, I know people still wear watches, surprisingly. I mean, I know everybody has cell phones and all, and that's what I usually use to tell the time. But there are times when having a watch is handy, especially if you don't have cell phone service. Excuse me. It's a little dry. Okay. Where did I do something? There it is. All right, we'll pass for now. And for those that are new to us, either one of us, if you see something when you're watching the video later, certainly email one of us to let us know you're interested if it didn't sell. I'm been trying it really good about putting sold in the chat, so you know that it's been sold or not. Okay, I've got a pair of earrings that are marked 925, and I'm going to show them in a rather odd way, only because I couldn't figure out how else to display them. But essentially, they're an earring that you would wear, and it would look like this when you're wearing it on your ear. But I also want to show it sideways, so they have. If you look at them closely, let me see if we get the light on there to show that. Let me get it off the black. That's what I've discovered. There, now you can see the little rhinestones in there. There it is. It's marked right where my finger is. It's marked. It's the 925. Well, it's just a 92, but the 5 kind of got a little blurred. So that's there, and that's you can also see the type of clasp it is. It's this little piece that pops up like that. And like I said, it's the reason I kind of put it on here like this is essentially the way you look and wearing it, an angle. I'm going to say they're marked 925 because I have no way of testing them. Not yet, anyway. We're working on that. For starting bid of $10.
Oh, nice.
So it'll be every 2 weeks, be $88.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, let me show you again. I think it shows better on my hands than it does. Yes, Amber has lots of kitties and lots of children. We have 3 all-grown daughters and 5 grandchildren. So, and they're all close by, which is really nice. There's the earring, and it's not stones all the way around. It does stop towards the back. I did try to test the stones, and then no, they did not test as diamonds. So that I can test. But I see Michelle at 10. We'll start saying going once, going twice. Michelle, I think you've bought from me too in the past. I may have your information. Last call. Next bid will be 12, or if anybody else is going to bid. Let me get my pen here before I forget. And we'll say sold to show for $10. Thank you, thank you. And if I may have notes here. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. And next thing is also a pair of earrings. Oh, if you want, Michelle, I kept them in a box. If you want me to, if you'd like the box, keep them in, just let me know. I prefer shipping them in boxes because it protects them. But if you don't, I understand it also can add a little bit to the shipping, but probably not much. But anyway, so the next thing I've got is yes, I think you have two. I think your name's when you mentioned your name earlier, I recognized it right away. Pretty sure. Okay. The next thing I have is a set of Avon, and these are vintage Avon from 1987. With ears, and I left them right on the card. This is the original box that they came in, and that's what they look like. They're kind of an ivory color with gold in between, gold tone in between, and on the edges. Oops. And back.
It's amazing that you still have the gray box.
Yeah. So let me just put those there and type in the chat. Avon 19. I think what they say 1987. No. Yeah. 1987 Avon earrings, and they are pierced. Not even. Oh. I wasn't going to ask much for those, was I? $10, I think. Yeah, started at. Like I said, I had looked these up, I guess, so to see out of curiosity what the market was like out there. But and those look like they're about an inch across. I'm going to say maybe a little less. Yeah, just under an inch across. So I see Randy at 10. And next bid would be 12 if there's anybody else interested. Well, so that going once, we'll say. And going twice. Last call.
JR, hush.
You do. You have the matching necklace. Oh, that's cool. Sold, Randy, for $10. Thank you very much, Randy. Let me close aside. A little tag I can put your name on so I don't forget. And that was my third one. Are you ready, Amber?
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
All right. These are going to be all clip-ons. These are going to be buy it now, $5. I'm going to set them down and then I'll pick them up.
Okay. I get that in the chat. $5. Buy it now, right? So
These do not have any markings. Neither do these.
well, that's interesting, Randy. I know mine gives me an earful every morning when I'm putting the dog out. When we get up, she wants to be fed. That's when I hear the talk the most. These are really nice clip-ons.
The other one said something stuck to them. So, let's see. Those. Oh, that's missing a stone, so we're not going to do that one. These are kind of an aquamarine color. And the other cat's mad at the other cat growling at her.
Now, our dogs, we've had the cat longer than we've had the dog. But we had dogs before they had the cat. So they got along fine. But these two, the dog wants to play with her all the time. The cat doesn't want anything to do with it.
Well, JR is my newest. I actually went to pick up some stuff from Kim and brought her home with me. She is super, super sweet. But once I get into auction and she can hear other people talking, she likes to come talk. Okay. If there are no interest, we can go ahead and pass on this set.
Nope, no interest. Okay, pass for now.
Okay, so let me grab my ear. There we go. Okay, these are going to be $3 flat now. I did, Michelle. I stole Kim's cat. I'm a meanie. Realistically, she should be Billy's cat now because she loves Billy. Absolutely adores Billy. Okay. Okay, that actually is showing up way better than I was hoping. These are buy it now, $3. They are little costume studs, clip-ons. I have blue, pink, red, clear, green. I feel like I should have more. I thought I had 2 of each, but I guess I don't. But I'm pulling them out.
This is the choice. These were
choice $3. There's the red. The green are stunning. They are just so pretty to me.
Hmm. Oh, they're like an emerald green, yeah.
Yes. All right. There's all the colors. You can't really see. These are pink. They're like a baby pink.
Mm-hmm.
And then these are clear.
You can tell there's a difference. You just can't see the
distinctive color
distinction.
change.
Yeah.
And if there's no interest, we can pass on that. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so I've got some bracelets. These are going to be buy it now, $5.
Okay. Marlene is at 5. Marlene, just say which one you want, A or ones you want, 5, A, B, C, or D. Oh, retract. Okay. No problem.
That is absolutely fine. What were you thinking it was? I might have it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody jumping at it.
All righty. Well, we can go ahead and pass. And George, I am going. Oh, this one?
Yeah. Oh, did somebody jump in at the last second here? Oh, the Pearl Powder Blue bracelet, she said. Okay.
Oh, this one?
No,
That one? Yeah, that was more like gunmetal.
I think she's talking about D, right?
Yeah, that's more gunmetal. And
no,
this
not
is
this. She's
not powder blue. It's more of a turquoise color.
Oh, okay. She said not this, but the color.
Gotcha.
That's what caught her attention, I think is what she means.
Gotcha. And George, this is going to be my
last
round.
Like yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, what?
This is going to be my last round.
Right. I figured that because I know you got to jump off with to go somewhere else at 10. So, and you want to get in there early so you can get all set up. Totally understand. But I appreciate you joining us tonight.
I have enjoyed it. And I was honored to be your first.
And I'm going to do one more round myself, and that's going to be it for me tonight too as well. So.
All righty. Well, I'm going to go ahead and leave the studio. I'm going to leave the chat up so I can go ahead and get logged into Kim's channel.
Yep. For those that aren't aware, that are still here, the folks that are in there, yes, Amber's heading over to Kim. It's about to get real. They start at 10 o'clock. I encourage you to go there. That's usually why I try to wrap up before 10, so that because I like to go over and watch what they have as well, and then have a good time there with the participants there, and mostly ladies that are over there.
Yes, I think it's all ladies tonight.
They're bringing a stray gentleman generally, but
Marlene, I will actually get it from George.
Oh, she said she emailed it, I believe. But
okay.
If there's a problem, let me know. I have it. So just
absolutely. I can actually. No, I can't because then I'd have to log out of the other my computer because it's on this one. But yeah, I'll double check it, and if not, I will get with George.
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much for having me. I hope y'all all have an amazing night, and I had fun.
Okay. Me too.
Bye,
Thank you.
guys.
Alrighty. Well, like I say, I've got a couple more items. All gonna be jewelry items. For those that are watching, I'm gonna start it with a ring, and it is looks like around a 6 3/4 or 7. It's a vintage ring. It's called a spoon ring. Let's see if it'll focus. There we go. And it is not marked as to whether it's 925, but yeah, I tried to clean it up a little bit. But it's marked Rogers and IS, which is International Silver, on the inside here. Let me see if I can get that to show. Right in there, marked Rogers. And my guess is it's minimum, as a minimum, it's silver plate. But it is definitely vintage. It is my guess is it's quite old. They call it a spoon ring because it looks like a spoon handle that's been bent into a ring. If you think about that and look at the shape on the end there, and then it looks like it's been, like they cut off the spoon and then shaped it into a ring. So anyway, so I'm going to call this a spoon ring. Starting bid on this is going to be $10. I assume because of the shape and because it's not closed that you could adjust it to some extent. Like I said, it's right now about a size 7, 6 3/4 and a 7. And let me put it on my finger. Maybe that shows better on my finger. I have really large hands, so I have to put it on my pinky. And I did try to clean it up a little bit. It was pretty badly tarnished. And I just gave it a quick wipe with right silver cream. But there it is, spoon ring. See if that'll focus it. Like I said, it is marked on the inside, Rogers. Anyway, I'll give you all the words if you're interested, but give me a second to grab my loop here. I can't magnify it on the camera. I've never been successful. I've practiced that. I just can't get it to work. But it has the IS from International Silver, which means it was the International Silver bought Rogers in 1898. And it says 1847 Rogers and Brothers. So if that's any additional information you need, so marked 1847 Rogers and Brothers. Spell Rogers right would be helpful. And it has the I and the S after that. That is for International Silver. Okay, I think it's roughly a size 10. Size 7, I'm sorry. Like I said, it could be adjusted to some extent, give or take, smaller or bigger, if you have a good mandrel. Okay. Next item I got, let me take the tag off this so it doesn't mess that up. Okay, we'll pass for now on this. So I'm trying to go quickly because it is 10 o'clock and I was trying to wrap it up by 10. So I have this amber colored necklace. Maybe this will be my last item I'll show. And it is marked on this thing. Where is it? Chavez for charity. So bracelet. And I've seen I saw several of these out there. We'll start this at $7. And I'll bring it up close. Oh, can't spell Chavez with the darn here, apparently. But it has this little gold tone piece on the end of it here. I'll tell you, it might even gold plate from the appearance on it, I'll tell you. And at the opposite end of that is this little banded thing. That's where it says, oops, upside down, where it says Chavez for charity, right on that. And you can see it's an amber color. I'm assuming I don't think it's real amber. I could be wrong. If it's real amber, then it's worth a lot more than $7. But I think and it is expandable a little bit. Any interest in that? If not, we'll say pass for now, and we're going to call this a night. Because I think, let me switch cameras here briefly just to say goodbye. I know they're still, they don't always get started right away, and it's about to get Reels channel. So, but anyway, I want to thank everybody for participating tonight. And if you are heading over to Kim's channel, It's About to Get Real. I'm sure she'd appreciate me sending you over there. And have a great and blessed evening. And thank you for all. I will try beginning again on next Tuesday, same time, same channel, same time slot, and we'll call it a night. And if there's, I know there's a couple folks that asked me to hold stuff. If you want me to continue to hold, that's fine. Just send me a note, and I will do so. And that's true for anybody else who purchased tonight. If they want me to just hold it for a while, I can do that too. I have no problem with that. So, have a good night, all.